Hi guys, Rosetta Edits is my name and Lagos, Nigeria is where I live. Thank you for tuning in once again. So today I want to talk about something from Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 5. And it's one of those verses that kind of hits you in the face or does snap out of it. One of those kind of moments. Before I go into read what the verse actually says, let me give you a little preview. So I was having one of those moments in my life, I'm sure you have them too, where you go through pity party moments, where you just feel like, oh, life is so unfair, or why did this happen to me, or why didn't I get the job, why didn't I get the promotion, why didn't I get the call back to the audition. One of those kind of moments where you just feel like you've been passed over for things that you know you can do for reasons unknown to you. So yes, I was having one of those at my job and in my personal life. So it kind of hit me at the same time. So I was having a pity party, a good pity party at that. So I was feeling sorry for myself, like, oh God, why does this have to happen to me, and why do I have to go through this, and blah 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 blah. After a few minutes of this, because I was quite enjoying it, to be honest, I decided, okay, let me go into the Bible. Let me get a word from the Lord. Let's hear what God has to say about what's going on right now. And voila, that's how I came to Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 5. And this is what it had to say. Hmm. If you have raced with men on foot and they have worn you out, how can you compete with horses? And I mean, I took my eye off the Bible and I was like, God just said that to me. Okay, let me read it again just to be sure. So I came back. If you have raced with men on foot and they have worn you out, how can you compete with horses? If you stumble in safe country, how will you manage in the thickets by the Jordan? And it was kind of a snap out of it moment. So it snapped me out of it. So what am I telling you today? Snap out of it. Whatever is threatening to keep you in a pity party mood, whatever is threatening to keep you feeling sorry for yourself or keep you looking at the world as to how unfair life is to you, snap out of it. If you're gonna, how I interpreted that verse is like the Lord was telling me, if this, what you're going through now, is going to wear you out, then when I put you in places of greater positions and authority, of course, it's going to come with new and higher challenges. How are you going to deal with it? That's what I'm asking you today. If what you're going through now is about to make you quit it or quit life, then how are you going to face the greater challenges that will come your way? Because the plans that God has for you and I, they're great plans. They're good plans. They are not evil. And we have to grow and learn how to grow into them. So God was telling me, snap out of it. And I'm telling you, snap out of it. Snap out of the pity party. I'm saying it again. Snap out of the mood. Snap out of whatever is preventing you and dropping you from enjoying the simple pleasures of everyday life. Refuse to dwell in that place of sadness, of sorrow, of depression, and of pity party. And it got me thinking that God the Father is our parent. And some of us are parents, and some of us still have parents. And you would know from experience, obviously, that parents don't always cuddle you. I mean, sometimes you go to them and they're like, oh, don't worry, darling, it's going to be okay. This is what we're going to do. And sometimes you go to them and they're looking at you like, aren't you old enough to handle that? Like, go sort it out yourself. If you recall, I'm sure you've had those kind of moments and you just thought, oh my gosh, these people are so unfair. But in reality, it strengthened you. It strengthened your character. It strengthened your resolve. And it molded you to be able to face on greater challenges. So today, what is God telling you? What is God telling me? Snap out of it. Because if these challenges, these present challenges are going to tire you out, then how are you going to be the person that He has created you to be? And remember, in Romans 8:28 it says, all things work together for good if you love God. And if you love God, then you trust Him. It didn't say some things. That's a message for another day. So I'm going to stop there. But for today, snap out of it. Thank you for listening, and I would love to hear your comments, your feedback. Please feel free to drop them in the box below, and I'll respond to them as I see them. Thank you for listening, and God bless. Bye.